Hey everyone, so it's been, I don't know, 8, 9, something, almost 10 years since my last collection video. Obviously a lot has changed since then. I don't even know if anybody will care to watch this, but I thought it'd be cool to kind of update it since I'm still I found myself replying to some comments from, a long time ago. That was just kind of fun to look back on. And I was like 15, 16 years old at the time. So yeah, just kind of a little throwback thing for myself, really. So in concern to the Xasthur collection, my overall collection has grown a bit, and I used to always do these little like update videos that nobody probably cared to watch, but it was still fun for me. So just that, like I've been collecting over the years still since then. Recently got a lot into like vinyl records more than before. Have a decent little setup now, so it's been fun to collect and kind of hunt for like certain releases of different copies that are out there. But for the Xasthur collection, I've had a little bit more time to collect stuff. So first off, I recently picked up the Suicide and Dark Serenity CD. This is one of the earlier versions. I'm not going to get too much into that in this video because it'll take me forever to discuss everything, but this is one of the newer ones I've grabbed recently. Next, of course, we all saw the Subliminal Genocide CD version. This one as well, I picked this up at Amoeba. I think this is maybe in that last video. I don't quite remember. We have Telepathic with the Deceased. I believe this is a first pressing, yeah, the CD. So this one's kind of cool. Still find myself listening to that quite often. And then I finally got some jewel cases for these. I just stuck them in there the other day, believe it or not. So they were sitting in those paper little like CD holders since when I got the package back in the day. So the autographed Funeral of Being right here. Whoop. And you can see, I think this is a first edition. Maybe not this one, but still one of my favorite CDs from Scott there. And next is the Xasthur Leviathan Split, another really good one. This one I find myself listening to quite often as well. You can see the CD there. There's the reverse, for those of you who are interested in the reverse side. What else? Portal of Sorrow. I have 2 copies of these. This is the autographed one. Again, I just stuck this in a jewel case the other day. This is another they're both first pressings, and I have the little note that Scott included just saying that he didn't have enough jewel cases. I thought it was kind of funny, but he threw in some extra copies to make up for that. And oh yeah, a second autographed copy of Portal of Sorrow as well. Same thing going on there. And the Defective Epitaph CD. Unfortunately, I know in the original video I had 2 of these. I have no idea what happened to the second one. I was kind of struggling to find it the other day, but for now, this is the one I have on CD at least. I have a couple more CDs here. Just the Gate Through Bloodstained Mirrors, regular copy, and then the autograph one as well. Another one that I threw this on the other day, hadn't listened to it in a while, but that is a great CD as well. And moving on, it might be a little harder to show this way, but the Portal of Sorrow picture disc. I don't know the limitation on this one, but pretty cool. I'll take one out just to kind of show it real quick, but the sleeves that this one came in are really cool. They have like handwritten, well, it's a copy obviously, but handwritten lyrics on here. Both of the LPs are really cool looking. I do like this one. You can kind of see there's a picture there. And we have the shot of Scott on the reverse side. I'm not gonna bother showing both of them because you guys saw them in the original video anyway. And there's always photos of that online, of course, but All Reflections Drained, this one I do enjoy quite a bit. For one of his records with acoustic drums on it, I do like it. Every now and then I'll throw that one on. And then this is definitely my favorite. Oop. this one right here, To Violate the Oblivious. I just got this one signed not too long ago, like sometime last year or so. So I thought it was cool to have an autographed copy of my favorite release from him. And it's a gatefold, double LP. I believe this is a white LP, I believe. Yeah, this one, these are white. So it's pretty cool there. Moving on. Let's see, the Nocturnal Poisoning. I have this one signed as well. He sold a lot of these through his web shop online. I don't know, over a year. Yeah, over a year ago at this point. Another gatefold double LP. Cool little photo in there. Kind of cool. On the reverse side, and I have that photo on my wall from the last video. It's the same picture, but it's autographed as part of that bundle that he sent out. It was like from a, I don't know, it was like a nice like thick paper, and it's autographed. I like that one. And then of course the Defective Epitaph autographed. This is a double LP as well, gatefold also. You can see the inside. And then of course this was number 1 out of 66. It's mirrored there, but you can see what it says. Kind of cool. I was like extremely excited when that first came in, almost 10 years ago now. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to do a little like update, I guess, on the Xasthur collection. I've always been proud of this one. Otherwise, I do have a lot more stuff that I've collected over the years. If anyone cares to see any of it, let me know. Just a fun little thing to do in my downtime, especially with all this like quarantine lockdown stuff going on. I don't know, it's kind of fun. So yeah, thanks for watching.